And I'm Cameron Word.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend. Are you enjoying the spring flowers?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this year we had a really good cherry blossom season, didn't we?
We sure did.
At least, I don't know the rest of Korea, the Seoul area. Mm-hmm. It got, they're really full. The rain didn't make them fall too soon.
Yes, that is true.
So it's really nice.
Yeah, go ahead.
I was just going to say, my neighborhood had always has a festival.
Oh.
Along the stream.
Lovely.
They have singers going. Oh, it's wonderful.
Wow. It's interesting that there are certain areas where the streets are lined with cherry blossoms. So I feel like I don't need to go anywhere. Just driving through that is just a really great thing.
That's what I love.
Uh-huh.
Like in the U.S., we also have some cherry blossom, like D.C. is known for its cherry blossoms.
Yes.
New York, I think in Central Park, there's an area. Mm-hmm. But the thing I love about Korea,
they're everywhere.
Yeah, they're just in your neighborhood.
I love it.
So while you're walking to work or coming home or like going to the park with your kids, you can just enjoy. They're not there for long, but it's in your daily life. You enjoy a little bit of beauty.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I do feel that living in Korea is wonderful in that we do have a lot of nature, surprisingly, like trees and flowers, the mountains, rivers. And it is a luxury.
It is indeed.
And speaking of luxury, all right, we're making the connection. Why luxury investing is losing its shine. That is our title for the article today.
Ooh, luxury investing. What does that mean?
Luxury. Well, think about it. If you're investing in luxury, you're buying expensive things.
Oh, like watches?
Yes.
Yachts?
Oh, cars.
Cars. Clocks.
Rings. Yeah. Okay.
Paintings.
Yeah. So, but the problem is it's losing its shine.
Oh.
So people who have money, who are wealthy, are not spending their money in these areas.
Oh, interesting.
Okay, because it's losing its shine. So it was before very shiny, very attractive, very appealing. Now it's not so much.
Right.
Interesting.
Yeah, the shine, of course, we know the word shiny, right? There's light coming off of it. But when something loses its shine, we're saying it's not as nice.
No.
Losing its appeal.
That's right.
Doesn't look as good.
That's right. It doesn't seem that attractive anymore. Okay, that's what we're talking about today. If you shift gears, but you're not driving, what does this mean?
Yeah, it means you're changing speed or you're changing method. You're changing the way that you're doing something. You're changing your focus even.
Okay. And if something is hard to come by?
You can't really find it. It's kind of rare.
Oh, okay. Very good. Let's go ahead and listen to our power article today.
Luxury investing is losing its shine among the ultra-wealthy. Prices for once coveted assets like fine wine, art, jets, and mansions have slipped after years of rapid growth. Even trophy homes in cities like London, Paris, and San Francisco are selling for less. This slowdown isn't because the rich are short on cash. Instead, tastes are shifting gears. Traditional luxury goods are no longer scarce. They're now widely available through resale markets and online dealers. As a result, they struggle to hold their value. Wealthy consumers now prefer experiences that are hard to come by, such as elite sporting events, top-tier hotels, and Michelin-starred dining. These services show that exclusivity has become the ultimate status symbol.
Okay, it's time for the Power article. It's on page 98 of our Power English book. Let's begin. Luxury investing is losing its shine among the ultra-wealthy. Let's stop there. Okay, ultra-wealthy, people who have a lot of money and they are not buying these things. It's losing its shine.
Yes.
It's not as shiny.
No.
No.
Yeah. So this does have a literal meaning. Like if you have, I know people who have like diamond rings.
Yeah.
Over time, they aren't as shiny. You have to clean them.
Well, silver is a classic example.
Yeah, it gets kind of dirty.
Yeah, you got to shine them constantly. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. So here, if something, an item is losing its shine, in that sense, figuratively, it's saying it's not as attractive as it was before.
Yeah, it looked really good in the beginning, but it's really not as good as I thought it was.
Okay. And we'll have more of an idea what this means. Prices for once coveted assets like fine wine, art, jets, and mansions have slipped after years of rapid growth. Okay. This is what they're talking about. So when an asset or some investment is coveted, it means that you really want it.
Yes.
Okay. So some of those things were fine wine, and I think $100 a bottle is expensive wine for me.
Oh, I mean,
yeah. but for these people who are ultra wealthy, it could be thousands of dollars or hundreds and thousands of dollars.
It's so true.
It's crazy.
And I heard some people, they only, if they are a collector, they'll only buy like one type of wine to collect. Really? So they want to become like really well known, like Pinot Noir. And they just want to know all the different ways. I don't know. It's
a whole nother world.
Crazy.
It is crazy.
How deep you can go into that.
Art, we know, a lot of money. Jewelry, jets, mansions. Because we're talking about ultra wealthy.
Yeah, like the celebrities, they have their like Beverly Hills mansion. Yeah. They like made a $3 billion on it.
That's right. Billionaires. Okay.
Must be nice.
It must be nice. It is true. But so this was very popular. Now, even trophy homes in cities like London, Paris, and San Francisco are selling for less. Now, there is the word trophy in front of homes. Now, we think of trophy as like maybe an Olympic athlete getting a trophy.
Yes.
But why is it a trophy home?
It is something that you see as a goal to show off to other people. Look how rich I am. So when you are talking about a trophy home, it's not because you want the home to live there and enjoy as much as you want to be able to say, look at the home I bought.
Look what I have.
Look at the fancy home I have. Right? So obviously London, Paris, San Francisco. Inside Korea, maybe certain places in Gangnam that are really expensive that you can say, look at my home.
I have a few. Yeah,
I have a few homes.
Yes.
They're really expensive.
All right. Okay. All right, let's continue.
This slowdown isn't because the rich are short on cash. Instead, tastes are shifting gears.
Okay. So it's not so much that they don't have the money, but their tastes are shifting gears. So what is taste are shifting gears?
Right. We often talk about taste in the sense of what we like to eat, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I like this food. I don't like this food. But your fashion taste can change. So what you are interested in, what you like to have. And here it's shifting gears. It's changing focus.
So taste, it could be fashion, it could be jewelry, it could be cars, all of those things. What you like, they're shifting gears. So when you shift gears, and this comes from, the days when you used to, it would be manual driving. Nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay.
To shift gears means you're doing something differently. Manual, was it 1, 2, 3?
I think it went up to 4 or 5.
And then neutral, the N, and then D for drive, R for reverse. Those are all your different gears, your available speeds and power that you can use your engine for. But when we're talking about taste shifting gears, maybe you're not buying these houses. You're going to start buying stocks now. Or it's just a completely different speed, a completely different focus that you're going to go.
So it's just a fancy way of saying things are changing.
Yep.
Okay. Traditional luxury goods are no longer scarce, meaning they're available everywhere. They're now widely available through resale markets and online dealers. Okay. So I just said available. But our pattern today is widely available, which often you see together.
Yes, widely available means that you can easily access it in many different places. It doesn't mean they're cheap, and it doesn't mean that a lot of people do own them, but the ability to own them is there.
Yeah.
If you want it and you have the money, you can find it.
Okay. So, as a result, they struggle to hold their value because they're everywhere. The prices go down.
Yeah.
Right? The less you have, the prices go up. So wealthy consumers now prefer experiences that are hard to come by, such as elite sporting events, top-tier hotels, and Michelin-starred dining. This is how they're changing. Okay? They prefer experiences that are hard to come by. So what is hard to come by?
Hard to come by means difficult to see, difficult to obtain, just difficult in whatever way to come by, meaning to have access to. So, like we said, a lot of these traditional things, like, I don't know, clothes, for example, luxury clothing.
Bags.
If I'm going to be honest, I used to think that some of these, like, brands were like, oh my gosh.
I could never have that.
I could never have that. But you do see them, I feel. You see them more often now than you used to.
Yes.
What I would consider a normal person.
Right.
Wearing or using those items.
Right.
So having these, I don't know, like VIP access.
Connections.
Being able to go into a secret room that the normal customers can't go into.
That's right. Yeah.
Those types of things.
That's what they're doing.
They're hard to come by. So they feel special.
Yeah, normal people can't do it. And so then it says these services show that exclusivity has become the ultimate status symbol. Quickly, exclusivity.
Exclusivity means it is limited and not many people can do it or have access to it.
All right, we'll give you more examples in just a bit. Let's go ahead and listen to that article one more time.
Luxury investing is losing its shine among the ultra-wealthy. Prices for once coveted assets like fine wine, art, jets, and mansions have slipped after years of rapid growth. Even trophy homes in cities like London, Paris, and San Francisco are selling for less. This slowdown isn't because the rich are short on cash. Instead, tastes are shifting gears. Traditional luxury goods are no longer scarce. They're now widely available through resale markets and online dealers. As a result, they struggle to hold their value. Wealthy consumers now prefer experiences that are hard to come by, such as elite sporting events, top-tier hotels, and Michelin-starred dining. These services show that exclusivity has become the ultimate status symbol.
It's time for Power Note. We're on pages 100 and 101. If something loses its shine, it becomes less exciting or attractive. It's like, Before it was like, wow. And then now it's like,
It's okay.
All right. Do you still enjoy that job you were so excited about?
Not really. It's starting to lose its shine.
Yeah. Sometimes when you get to know someone or get to know a job, it looks so shiny, and then you realize, it's not so shiny.
Right.
The new phone quickly lost its shine once problems started appearing.
Yeah. Everyone wants that new phone, and then they realize, there are a lot of bugs, there are a lot of problems with it.
That's right.
You know one thing that's really lost its shine over my lifetime?
What?
Email. You remember whenever it first came, when the email first came out?
You've got mail.
You've got mail.
Yeah.
It was so exciting. Oh my gosh, someone sent me an email. This is so cool.
Yeah.
I can send them a message right back. And now I open my email and think,
too many. It's too many.
I have 100 emails I have to look at.
That's right.
Yeah.
And all the promotional stuff, spam mail, you name it.
And now real mail. Like when someone sends you an actual written letter.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's so amazing.
That's right.
That's what gets you excited now.
That's right. That becomes shiny.
Yeah, it's regained its shine.
Yeah. All right. Shift gears means that you're changing focus. You're maybe changing your attitude or your approach to something. Are we still talking about last year's problems?
No, let's shift gears and focus on solutions.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so in this business context, it means, okay, let's not think about last year's problems. Let's look forward and think about how we can resolve those problems. Mm-hmm. Okay. He decided to shift gears and pursue a different career path. Oh.
Yeah. That's good. Change things up. Do things different. Mm-hmm. I feel if you are at some kind of conference or speech, you might hear this sometimes.
Yeah.
Maybe there is a serious part of a speech and someone says, okay, let's shift gears. Yeah. We're done with the serious part. Let's have some fun.
Okay.
Right? Or the opposite. Okay, we had a lot of fun joke times. Let's shift gears and get serious.
Yeah. That is so true. Even in a business meeting, you are talking about one subject, and then if you want to just suddenly change it, so okay, everyone, let's shift gears.
Yeah.
Let's go in another direction.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Become more serious, become less serious.
That's right.
Focus on another problem.
More positive.
Yeah.
Not so negative.
Right.
Okay. If something is hard to come by, it means that it is difficult to find or get. Why did you grab that seat so quickly?
Because a table in this cafe is hard to come by.
Especially by the window.
Yes.
Okay. Affordable housing is hard to come by in big cities.
Preach. So true.
So true. Preach. That's great.
Preach is kind of casual.
It is.
Of course, preach is like what a preacher does, right?
No.
But it means like, I agree with what you just said.
Uh-huh.
That is such a true statement.
It is true.
Preach.
And so this is really for all big cities around the world.
Yeah.
Affordable housing. And right now in the States, it's all the thing about affordability.
Yeah. No one, if you have a house, you're very lucky.
Yeah.
But people looking to buy a house, it's not easy to come by. It is hard to come by.
All right. Okay. Power pattern today is widely available, which means that it is everywhere. This medicine is widely available at any pharmacy.
His books are widely available around the world.
Yeah. Easy to get.
Find them in any bookstore, in the airport.
That's
wherever.
Right. Now, our power vocab is the word exclusivity. Comes from the word exclusive, right? So if you are into exclusivity, it means that only a certain group of people or what have you have access to something.
You're getting into the VIP room.
You're getting into the VVIP room.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Do check out the definition on page 102 and stop by Audio Ohakdang when you have a chance. Have a great weekend, everyone.